To go back to the early history, how it became and so on, because the harbour was always there. Murphy always thought the city had a control over it until I got appointed at that particular time. But actually, who kept an eye on the harbour in the early days before I came around, really it was a group of Water Street merchants, which were the local businessmen. They kept an eye on the harbour and things like that. Before I came there, everybody had their own wharfs. Like Ayres had their own wharfs, Bowery's had their own wharfs. They all controlled their own wharfs. And when I came in and finally was given the instructions about how to run the thing, called them all together and said, you know, we're now in control of the port. There was a harbour master before that. I can't remember his name, but he was a harbour master. I think he was sort of appointed by a group of local businessmen or Water Street merchants to keep an eye on the port and report to him. Who really ran the harbour was the coastal boat service, because they were going around the island all the time and they were coming in and going out as they wanted. They were pretty well running it, but a group of businessmen got together and they would keep an eye on the port from that point of view. A group of local business merchants or Water Street merchants as they were called. When I eventually got appointed and so on, after settling down, I called a meeting with the coastal and I said, we run the harbour. You don't run the harbour anymore. You tell us when you're going out and when you're coming in. But when I got appointed, it was officially that the federal government were taking over all the ports, the 11 ports, I think there was 11 or 13 national ports in Canada. And the federal government stepped in at that time. So that's the earliest recollection I have of going down there at the port.